From the time I was a junior in college, I determined that I wanted to become a minister. It wasn't any one sermon that I heard, or any one book that I read, or any one conversation that I had with anyone, but it was just an overwhelming feeling that I wanted to work with people, and I would be happy working with people in the church. When I went home and Mother told everybody in my home church, everyone said, well, Elmer, we knew it was coming, but we didn't know when. But anyway, I finished college, and then I went to seminary. I had a year of graduate work in New College in Edinburgh. And then I went back to Indiana and began my ministry. I had happy experiences at Broadway Church in Indianapolis as a youth worker. And then I had my own church in Linton, Indiana, coal mining area. Wonderful people. We were there just 2 years and 4 or 5 months, and I was moved because there was a vacancy in a big church down there, Louisville, Kentucky, 800 members from a church that I had about 215 members. It was wonderful, but we didn't want to leave Linton, but Catherine and I never wanted to leave where we were, but always happy when we got to the next place, never wanted to leave from there. Anyway, from Wall Street Church in Jeffersonville on the Ohio River, I was asked to go to the campus church at DePaul University, where I'd been a student some years ago, and this was certainly a change in my life. 5 years we were there, campus ministry with all of the student activity, the wonderful programs, the area of culture and intelligence and challenges. But something happened physically to me. I noticed I was having difficulty projecting my voice. I was hoarse, constantly clearing my throat, trying to see what was wrong. I confided with my brother, Bob, and he was a good public speaker. He said, well, maybe you're not breathing properly anymore. So he gave me some instruction. I've been preaching for 20 years already, and it hadn't been any problem before, but everyone wanted to help. Finally, it got so bad that after one sermon, instead of greeting the people, I went to my study. I just broke out. Men don't cry, do they, Marcia? But I did. If a minister doesn't have a voice, it's about like a surgeon who doesn't have hands. It meant my whole career, the thing I was so happy in doing. Anyway, from that, I went to Mayo's, and they examined me thoroughly, every part of my body, my medical history, my family history. The only thing they could find was the thing that was causing my trouble, and that was my left vocal cord had relaxed. You have two vocal cords, and they're both taut, same key. One of them went like that, and it made me hoarse, made my voice weak, made me wholly unconfident in my public speaking. My church, wonderfully to people, said maybe if you rest a while. They sent me to Miami, Florida, and Catherine part of the time for just rest and relaxation. Came back, no change. And after 2 or 3 more months struggling, I asked to be changed somehow or another. I had decided that I would try something else. So I finally was enrolled in Northwestern University in the business school in the program of hospital administration, because I still could be with people. And I liked that because it was a part of the healing ministry that I could continue. Graduated, came back. For the next several years, I was administrator, my little hometown, the county seat for a while, but I wanted to be in the Methodist Church. There was a vacancy in Bellin Memorial Hospital in Green Bay, and I applied and was accepted. Happy 7.5 years at that place. Catherine and I thoroughly enjoyed Green Bay and my work in the hospital. But there's an opportunity came to close my ministry now because I was getting up toward retirement years by coming down to Oshkosh, Wisconsin to finish the building and opening of a new retirement home located within Oshkosh, Evergreen Manor. I came, I was there for 9.5 years, and one of the most happiest assignments in my church life. Wonderful people, all of them needing help, and I could do a lot in helping them. I said that I knew every one of my 200 people in the home there. I knew their families, and I even knew their dogs who came to visit. Now this for me was a complete transition from preaching ministry to administration ministry, for I was not the chaplain at the manor, I was the administrator. A transition from preaching ministry to the healing ministry in administration.